What's going on, guys? I thought today I would do a video. Just realized I didn't put the Trans Am on the Trickle charger. I kind of mentioned this one that I got for it in one of my last videos, and I need to get the cover off and get a charger on it. I thought I'd also take this as an opportunity to do a cold start of sorts. I usually don't like to do this during the winter. I kind of like to let them sit, but I kind of want to see if it'll crank as it is. So, gonna get in the car, try a cold start, see if it'll turn. I'm guessing the battery is fully dead. It's just gonna click. It's been, I don't know, probably 2 months since I started it last. So we're gonna try that right now and throw the Trickle charger on. So I guess first we'll just see if it has enough power to even unlock the doors. And it does, so that's kind of surprising. So pull the cover off here and see if it has enough power to crank the motor over. I think I let the car sit for 2 weeks in the summer and it didn't crank after that, so I'm guessing I'm going to get similar results here. But it's worth a try, so we'll step in here and give her a shot. So I got the cover off, garage doors open so I don't die, and just took some of the fabric softeners out of there so I don't get them caught in the belt or anything dumb like that. We'll see if she starts up here. So, as you guys probably just heard there, not enough juice in the battery. Let's get this Trickle charger on. Gonna let her sit for a little bit and we'll try again. In the meantime, I think I'll discuss with you guys what my plans are for the winter, even though we are probably halfway through. So I got the new Trickle charger wires just fed down through there. Not a big fan of running them over the paint or anything like that. I see some guys that do that. That would just bug me all year long, wondering if it was scratching it. So I ran it under, got it plugged in. Little indicator says charging. We'll see when it gets up to charge. This isn't a fast charger by any means, but so might not be until tomorrow to do a cold start, but we'll get it nonetheless. And then just took the old Trickle charger that I used and put that on this battery, which is out of the Rambler. So similar, has a charging little indicator there and power. Not as nice as the other one, but it did the trick last year. Just thought I'd put the new, nicer one in the Trans Am here. So while we were waiting for this to go here, I figured I would kind of do a video on what my plans are here in the next year. I'll be a little vague for some of it, but give you guys an idea of what you can expect on my channel here. So really my big plans, I can kind of use this, not totally correct, but correct at least a little bit. First thing, AC parts for the Rambler. I want to get the AC parts at least in there. It'd be nice to get it working this, this early spring, but I'm kind of a windows down kind of guy, so that doesn't matter much to me. Next on the list is alternator rebuild. That is also for the Rambler. Trans Am could actually use an alternator. It still charges fine, it just whines, pretty common with F-bodies. But I really want to get the one in the Rambler rebuilt, so I'll probably get out there and tear that out in the next couple weeks or so and get that sent off. Then just a couple of things here. I want to clean and paint the power steering reservoir. I think I have this. That's AC. I think I have the power steering out in a box in the unit. So I'm going to replace that AC part with a brand new one and clean up the power steering stuff. I can't really find much for power steering parts as of now, so that's why I'm just going to clean it up and paint it. High beam bulbs I did get. Blast and paint the engine bay trim and radiator fan shrouds. Those are about halfway done. I haven't really wanted to use the sandblaster a whole lot being so cold out. I don't want to beat up that air compressor if I don't have to. And then on to just a couple of bigger things. I want front tires for the Rambler. I'm going to go with 205 to see if they fit. I'm thinking they're going to rub on the inside, just on the, there's some, I can't remember what exactly, there's some suspension parts that were pretty close. So I'm going to have to space them out just half an inch or so. We'll see how it works. Just going to go with PFG radial TAs on those, just like I did with the rear. have a matching set all around. And also for the Rambler, I want to get a 14-inch air cleaner. The cleaner that I have in there right now looks a little small, and I'll just throw in a K&N filter. Also here, if you can see that, LS3, I wanted a ported intake and long block or short block. I'm going to change those plans a little bit. I can't tell you guys what exactly those plans might entail, but if you've watched my other videos, you might recall a set of red fuel rail covers. So that should tell most of you LS guys enough of what I want to do. But still keeping that, still keeping the Rambler and the Monte Carlo. Just want to get another car, more of a build car, and you know, head scam, bolt-ons, stuff like that. So other than that, I have a little small to-do list here. Just got to track the rear brakes for the Rambler. On top of that, I do have some plans for the box here. As you guys saw in the previous video, I just want to get some LED lighting up top here, kind of so I can see what's going on here when I have the lid open. And there's a bunch of tools that I plan on getting. So I have my 1/4 inches, I have the deep wells, the shallow wells. I have my 3/8. I just have the shallows right now. I want to get a set of deeps in both metric and standard. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the set of chrome 1/2 inches yet. I think what I said in the last video I'm going to do is go with a set of metrics for the impact, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and get the standards and the metrics in deep wells. Also looking to probably get a flex head 1/4 inch ratchet just to finish that off. I want to get some crow's feet as well, and probably just some more battery powered lighting. Outside of that, I was going to get an air hammer as well, and just some other like impact bolts or impact bits and hex heads and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I'm at now. Maybe like a really nice torque wrench could probably do me good, but that's kind of where I'm at now. Maybe some wrenches. I haven't used it a whole lot since I got it, but maybe some wrenches to kind of go some longer sets like this, some smaller but longer sets. But that's kind of down the road from now, more focused on getting the cars ready. So I am going to see you guys here in what will be about 5 seconds for you guys, and 12 hours for me when I do the cold start on the Trans Am. Alright guys, so I let the car sit on the charger a little bit. This thing's cool. It has a little green light on there to let you know when it's fully charged. So we're going to see if we can get a nice little cold start here, and let you guys hear what is just a stock exhaust on the Trans Am here. So I just try to let the car heat up a little bit there. Probably let it get to around the 200-degree mark. I usually don't start it in the winter, but for the sake of the video I did. Let it heat up, turn her off, and that'll be it. As you can see in the last clip, there's a little condensation out of the exhaust. That's really why I don't start it in winter. You get that any other time too, but as long as you let it heat up and get the operating temperature, it's usually okay. So It was a little cold start for you guys, a little bit of my plans here for 2017. I look forward to making those plans with you guys and having you guys along with the ride. If you guys like what you see, as always, please like and subscribe. Thanks.